bunker between 60
Oh, shit.
like 60.
It's a bunch of bunkers out there. Remember, that's why I was telling you, all them bunkers out there and the 40-something lakes and all that.
Yeah.
That's what. So most of the kids that go missing is police that took them.
She was nobody remembers this, and it was only aired like maybe twice. I remember it. My mom remembers it.
I got the charge.
One other person I know remembers
Backup battery.
it. She was last seen getting into an unmarked police car. You cannot Google that.
Unmarked police car. Wow.
Same kind they used to use at that time. Dark colored, navy blue.
Police are Masons.
Got a little,
They're fraternal brotherhood.
The higher up you go, the sicker it is. The lowers don't really know the
All that is being brought out, all the information on that is being brought out, that judgment is on its way.
right. And the fear that
We're gonna hear some scriptures.
I
We got
just-
you. Got the scripture.
Oh yeah. This some because this scriptures is the truth, man. This where the knowledge is at, man. This is the knowledge to know, and it's really for these people. But you know, we bring it out because that's our job, you know.
What's the saying there about magic? Because that's what these people worship.
That's sorcery.
Yeah, sorcery.
It says, "Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live."
You know,
Thou shalt not suffer what?
are you familiar with Job?
Sorry.
You good? Job in the scriptures.
Oh yeah, he was tested.
Yeah, he has something to say about these people as well. Even back then in those times. This is Job chapter 30 and verse 1. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision.
Right.
Talking about these people because these people come out of Jacob and Esau. They were twins.
Right.
They both had so-called black mother and father. He was just, see, what y'all have, the leprosy is just the recessive genes of these people. It's just the recessive genes of having melanin, you know, having woolly hair, like all that. It's just the recessive genes. So, but Job is saying they that are younger than I, like these people are the youngest people to come into the earth and be a nation. They got me fucked up now. They got me in derision. Like they over me, or they basically messing me up.
Yeah.
Whose fathers I would have disdained. All right, let me read it from the top. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock.
Right. Yeah. Disdain means to despise something.
Like,
He don't even want these people to even sit with the dogs of his flock.
Right.
why do you think that is?
He thinks the people are lesser than the dog.
The bestiality.
Because like how we mentioned about bestiality, like the brother mentioned about bestiality, like a lot of white women have sex with their dogs.
That is usually what you see.
So like he's saying, hey, I wouldn't have these people sit with my dogs because they might mess around and have sex with my dogs. Because Job was a righteous man.
Yeah.
So now I put out the scripture. If a woman or a man was to lay with an animal, we're supposed to put her and an animal to death. Right. So like, because Job would have had to follow that law. Now this brother got a dog. Now if if a human being laid with his dog, according to the law, he had to put her, whoever it was, to death and his dog. You know, but he loved his dog. But according to the law, he had to put her to death.
Messed up now.
And
That dog messed up.
He had to put the dog out of the misery.
because what it say, the script said is confusion now. Dog ain't gonna know, you know, he gonna be outside of what he designed for now, to be your friend and your companion, and to alert when danger's near. Like all the things a dog do, they mind gonna be thrown off
They
now.
start
Right.
trying to hump your leg now. Right.
And you know now, you see on social media, you see a lot of white women saying dogs are better than people, or I might just swipe right just for your dog, or something like that. Like they saying it now, and they might be funny, but they really,
It's real.
it's real.
I teach that dog, no. like, okay, somebody who does evil stuff, would you kill him or would you teach him? No. Like,
Well,
nah,
hey, if he an Israelite, I'd teach him. If they a heathen, I wouldn't care because they heathens.
Just rebuke him.
I got a little more on me, so
Hey,
Joe,
you know, right? Con, I got you.
Weimaraners.
Hey, that spirit right there. No, right there. See that?
did that on purpose.
You know this well, you probably know this. So if you got a dog, whatever, you walking your dog, you're just white people, they automatically want to get down on their hands and knees and get on your dog's face and try to kiss your dog. You gotta check them. Why they do that?
The dog.
No, a lot of the people get down and try to kiss your dog all in the mouth. They don't even know the dog.
Remember that lady did that last week?
Yeah, she kissed her dog all in the mouth and then walked right to the restaurant.
I actually, I feel sorry for. See, I don't have a dog because I'm not in the country. If I was in the country, I wouldn't have one.
Shit.
I don't really put my dog on a leash. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I mean, like wolves, they wouldn't show it.
She look.
That's how they
Whoa.
kiss.
That's amongst the animal kingdom. People ain't supposed to kiss dogs.
But humans, they kiss each other.
People don't supposed to kiss dogs.
Hey, you ever heard the saying? You ever heard the saying a dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's?
Yeah.
Who the hell came up with that bullshit?
I don't
So-
believe it.
Yeah, exactly.
But see, dogs, they saliva have
people that lay with dogs.
a wound healing antibody in their mouth. They saliva, it actually heal other dogs' wounds. Like my dog got bit by something, and he had a big ass knot or something. And my other dog just licked that motherfucker all day, like till it went away.
You know, special forces tell you though, if you got a wound or like a pleasant thing, pop that, like take their spit or even their own spit.
Hey, see, that's another thing. You ain't supposed to pop bumps. According to the scriptures, it's like if you like have a boil or something, you're supposed to get set apart aside from the congregation, and then wait till the swelling go down. Then you come back in, and the priest supposed to look at it like, oh yeah, he good now. He can come back in.
I think pimples are dangerous, honestly.
I mean, what when you pop a pimple, it got what in it? It got bacteria in it. So when you pop a pimple, the bacteria spread all over your skin.
Right.